for a organizational meeting on the guarantee program that the next Congress government after 4th of June will implement. I have come to you today to address a specific issue of injustice to Karnataka, of enmity to Karnataka, and how Modi government's DNA is anti-Karnataka. Prime Minister Modi and Shri Amit Shah and the central BJP government are actually enemies of 6.5 crore Kannadigas, particularly a Raita Bandhus. Modi government and the Prime Minister Modi, as also Shri Amit Shah, they are seeking revenge against people of Karnataka for voting out the BJP in the 2023 assembly elections. This vendetta government of politics is to punish the Raita Bandhus, the farmers of Karnataka, by denying them drought relief money of rupees 18,172 crore demanded by government of Karnataka on behalf of our people. Friends, the Congress government of Karnataka had declared drought in the state on 13 September 2023. You are well aware. Within 5 days, on 22nd September 2023, the Karnataka government submitted a memorandum to Government of India demanding drought relief of 18,172 crore within 5 days. What did we demand? You must know. A, compensation for loss of 114 lakh acres of agricultural crop in 13 districts of Karnataka. Compensation for 5 lakh acres of horticulture crop in 13 districts of Karnataka. So total loss we estimated was for 119 lakh acres. B, we demanded that in order to take care of the cattle in villages, there has to be 223 cattle camps and 713 fodder banks. So we demanded money from NDRF for that. C, we demanded money for 180 days of drinking water supply in urban and rural areas. D, we demanded that Raita Bandhus and laborers in these 13 districts of Karnataka, we need to compensate them for 90 days of livelihood as they have lost their livelihood on account of the drought. This is what we had demanded. Modi government continued the inimical attitude despite the fact that a central team visited these districts between 4th to 9th October 2023 and had submitted a report. Shri Amit Shah refused to meet our ministers. Finally, Karnataka's Revenue Minister, Animal Husbandry Minister and Rural Development Minister, they went to Delhi on 25th October 2023 and met the Union Home Secretary and Union Agriculture Secretary. And we placed our demand, this money has to be released within 30 days. As you know, for NDRF money under the law of 2005 enacted by the Congress government, since you are aware I did not say, the compulsion is once the report comes, then 30 days is the outer limit within which compensation has to be given. So they met the Union Home Secretary and Union Agriculture Secretary. Then on 25th November 2023, Revenue Minister Krishna Bairegowda and Agriculture Minister Chelra Swamy went and met the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who is also a Rajya Sabha member from Karnataka, and said, for heaven's sake, this is our rightful due, release this 18,000 crore. Nothing happened. Then on 19th December 2023, Mr. Siddaramaiah himself went and met the Prime Minister and said, for heaven's sake, release this money, we can't wait. On 20th December 2023, that is next day, Prime Minister just didn't do anything, said meet the Home Minister. Then on 20th December, Siddaramaiah ji went and met the Home Minister and said, for heaven's sake, release the money today. Still nothing happened. Then again on 19th January 2024, Mr. Siddaramaiah again went to Delhi, met the Prime Minister and said, for heaven's sake, release this money. Karnataka's farmers cannot wait. Nothing happened. Finally, on 7th February 2024, Karnataka Congress government and cabinet had to do which has never happened in the country in 75 years. Our entire cabinet, including Mr. Mallikarjun and everybody else, led by Shri Siddaramaiah, sat in a dharna at Jantar Mantar outside Parliament in Delhi against Modi government. Our MLAs also went. All of them are here. They all went. Our MLCs went. We sat in a dharna for the whole day and said, please release 18,000 crore of drought relief to Karnataka. Still nothing happened. Then we had to take the second unprecedented step. On 23rd March 2024, Karnataka government filed a case against Modi government, saying they are not releasing 18,000 crore, 18,172 crore of drought relief. Supreme Court took notice of our plea because NDRF is our rightful due. Whatever tax you deposit as Kannadigas, that a part of it goes to NDRF. So it is our own money to be given when a calamity hits, earthquake, drought, some other thing that happens, floods. So when we filed that case, Supreme Court issued a notice to Modi government. Finally, this case came up for hearing on 22nd April 2024, where Supreme Court reminded, and some of you reported, the Modi government of that there exists a federal structure in India. How can you not decide their petition? So they said, okay, within 1 week, that is by this Monday, we will decide. Now, Modi government has now decided to release against 18,172 crore, only 3,454 crore. Modi government has again cheated the Raitwa Bandhus of Karnataka by denying us relief of 14,718 crores. This is the enmity and inimical attitude of PM Modi and Shri Amit Shah towards people of Karnataka, towards Raita Bandhus of Karnataka. We are not begging them for alms. This is money of people of Karnataka, farmers of Karnataka, paid by way of taxes to Government of India, which is deposited in NDRF. But they are not giving our money back. And now, they have done huge injustice, committed gross illegality, committed an act of enmity towards Karnataka, proved that BJP's DNA is anti-Kannadiga by denying us 14,718 crores. I want to ask Prime Minister Modi, on behalf of people of Karnataka, I want to ask Mr. Amit Shah, I want to ask Mr. Yadurappa, I want to ask Mr. Vijendra, I want to ask Mr. Ashok, I want to ask all 28 BJP candidates and JDS candidates, do you support this vendetta politics of Modi government towards people of Karnataka? Do the 28 MP candidates support that Karnataka farmers should be denied 14,718 crores? Is this attitude of the Prime Minister and Modi government not prove that the DNA of BJP is anti-Karnataka? No wonder that BJP is now called Bharatiya Chombu Party, as Rahulji said yesterday, for they are only giving a Kali Chombu and the return gift is Kali Chombu.